There was a video that was trending, all right?
Okay.
And I would want us to talk a bit about it. I want you to check this video out. Okay.
I just want to know, do I look inappropriate for work? My dress code is a polo and dress pants or jeans, no rips. I'm dressed appropriately. However, I was called into the office because I don't have the right body shape. I cannot help my body shape. I got a verbal because of my body shape, and I was told I need to wear bigger clothes. I don't appreciate being body shamed. I'm being body shamed. They don't know what I went through in my life and the trauma that I went through to have to deal with being body shamed at work. All I want to do is work. And I'm not being dramatic, but you pulled me away from doing my job to tell me that I have the wrong type of body to wear the clothes that I'm wearing. I have on regular dress pants. And your excuse was the men in the tire shop and the boys keep stopping and looking at me. That's not my fault. You don't know the type of hell I had to go through my whole life just for how I look. You don't know what type of mental trauma I might have from having to be misunderstood for me to come to work to have to hear, oh, you have the wrong body shape. To wear the right clothes though, because I'm in dress code.
Wow.
Okay. After watching the video, I mean, you saw the dress that she was wearing, right?
Yeah, and that's okay.
Okay.
She looks very beautiful in that.
Right. Do you think that she is at fault for dressing the way that she's dressing?
No, she's not.
Okay.
She's not.
Let's break things down
Okay.
for people to understand. The polo shirt that she's wearing
That's probably from work.
from work,
Yeah.
but you're
Work
supposed to
attire.
wear a down that is gray.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And she was wearing that.
Yes. But that is like stretch. That's what you ladies would say. It's not much of a stretch thing, but it's much more of like a dress that is revealing of the shape, the body shape more.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she was called into the office that the dress code here is right.
Nice.
But her body revealing in the dress code is causing customers to stop and look at her. So the manager is saying that it's something wrong. Literally. So talking about dress codes, do you feel that, I mean, you've already answered, said like it's something that is right, like she's not wrong.
Yeah.
But do you feel the manager approached it in a different way? That is bad or that is wrong? That could be leading to body shaming?
Well, what the manager gave her was only the Lacoste,
Okay.
which is the work attire.
Okay.
So you give me only the Lacoste to bring to work, then it means anything I can wear down, which is grey, I'm allowed to wear it
Okay.
and bring it to work.
Okay.
So the people reporting to you, you should have told them the work code.
Nobody actually reported though. He realized it. The manager realized it. So let's not put the different mentality, like let's not push a different agenda out there. So continue with just to clear that part. Nobody reported. On one who in Obekai. So yeah, continue from your side.
But you telling me what I'm wearing is not good. That's what I feel comfortable in.
Okay.
And that's what I feel comfortable in using to work.
Okay.
So if you think you don't like the down I'm wearing, then you should provide me with one.
Right.
So that anytime I come to work, I'll be wearing that and not what I have.
Right. That's 100% right. I support you on that. It is like going to McDonald's. You know, McDonald's, they have the up and down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you don't wear your own thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
They are providing
They are providing everything.
Yeah.
Now, if even a salunga, the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you choose to give me a dress
Okay.
that reveals my body shape, as a woman, you don't have the right to complain that my body shape is reviewed.
Because that's how my body shape
That
is.
is my body. I can't do anything about it.
Good.
Do you understand? Nevertheless, if you are given a polo top where you have to wear a down that is just gray to come to work, I feel as a woman or as a person, you come into work, you have the power to choose what really could fit the workplace.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, with what the lady wore, you, in your personal point of view,
I don't see anything
you
wrong
don't
with
see
it.
anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. See how McDonald's, their trousers are now?
Yeah.
All right? It's still going to be revealing, but I still, in my personal point of view, see it as it is like a kind of trousers that fits a workplace. I don't know if you are getting the point that I'm trying to raise.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Because if you are wearing leggings, stretch, it is like you know 100% for damn sure it is something that's supposed to tighten your body up.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, is it appropriate for work? That's a question that we need to ask ourselves. Though, if a trousers like that of McDonald's trousers, a title crampona, it is appropriate for work. But is leggings appropriate for work? In my personal point of view, no. I feel like one way or the other, we should dress accordingly to suit the environments that we find ourselves in order not to put ourselves in predicaments that our bosses or heads would have issues with that, because we are probably sending out a different sort of mentality to the customers.
But I think we should also allow people, especially women, to wear what they want to wear.
Should men also be allowed to wear what they want to wear?
Yeah.
At workplaces?
But in the society, most times, it's been the ladies who are being bashed for what they wear.
This is the reason why most of the time the society have issues with women and what they wear, especially when it comes to workplaces.
If you have issue with what I wear, then provide it for me.
Exactly. It can be provided. Say McDonald's, they do that. My workplace, they do that. Bartolini, they are going to do the same thing. Do you understand? But the moment you wear it, you should wear it in a manner. I'm not saying women shouldn't be allowed to wear whatever that they want to wear. I'm saying if you want to wear a bikini to your workplace, feel free to do that. But is it appropriate for the work, like for the environment you are finding yourself in? No. You can be given a McDonald's dress and you can decide to make it a crop top. So your belly button, your friend is saying, the piercing that you did will show. But is it appropriate? You are still wearing the dress? No.
Yeah, you're making a point though.
Do you get my point? You have a polo top, but you decided not to button the shirt, so your cleavage can show. You are still wearing the shirt. Is it appropriate? No. This is why I'm saying that this is why in society have issues with women dressing a certain type of way in institutions. The body of a woman is powerful, that even another woman would want to have something to do with that. Talk less of men. That is how crazy it is.
Okay.
A woman can see another woman and was like, damn, this girl is fine.
It happens. It happens.
Do you understand? A woman can see another woman's boobs and the woman will feel like, fuck it, I want to feast on this girl's boobs. And the society is okay with that. Do you understand me? The woman's body is so powerful. We should understand that. But that is why most people want you to like, try your best not to make it so revealing. We don't have an issue with your body.
Right now, I feel like society is actually making women to feel uncomfortable, especially when they are going to buy dresses.
And it's sad. It's sad.
Because them going to buy the dress, they'll be like, oh, this thing that I'm going to wear, how are people going to think
How are people
about
going
me?
to see me? Exactly.
Yeah. So sometimes we don't go to the shop to buy what we want to wear, but we buy what suits the society.
Okay.
But if I see this dress, because society is going to talk down upon it, I'm not going to purchase it. you may think, oh, this thing is not going to affect me, or I don't care. But the more they talk about it, the more it gets into your head.
Right.
And it starts to affect you emotionally. So right now, what we wear is no longer our opinion, but the society as well.
It's really sad that it has to get to that point. In my personal point of view, it shouldn't. I don't think women need to dress to please the society.
Because I actually encountered that. Like, someone actually complaining about what I wear. And I was like, I don't see anything wrong with what I'm wearing. But right now, if I'm going to wear something to that place, I have to wear something which actually suits the person, but not something which actually suits me.
No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. This is why you don't need to do that. You need to dress appropriate to the environment that you're going to find yourself in. You can't wear bikinis to church.
Sure.
But you can wear bikinis to the beach. You can wear bikini to the pool party. You are dressing appropriate to that. If someone is to see you walking in town, coming from the lake with your bikini, maybe you're just wearing the bikini top and you're wearing a jeans down and it's fucking summer, that person has no fucking say in what you're dressing.
Sometimes like they're like, you have this kind of body and you're wearing this to the poolside or to the beach. Your thighs are showing, and I'm like, I'm not the one who created myself.
It's not even about it. Exactly. Now, this is what the society needs to understand, and this is what women need to understand. Don't dress to please people. Dress how you want to express yourself. Don't go to a space dressing to please one particular person because that person is going to talk of why are you wearing a dress that is not crossing your knee.
Your knee, sure.
No. Just dress appropriately to the space that you're going to find yourself in. That is what I stand for. I don't stand for, why are you dressing this kind of way because it is so revealing. It is her fucking body. Allow her to dress the way she wants to dress. Period. It is not supposed to provocate any other guy to come and touch you just because you dress that sort of way. Nah. It is not supposed to provocate some auntie to come and stand in front of you and be like, why is your hand showing? Why is your side of your boob showing? No.
Yeah.
We are living in the world where we dress to express the way we feel, the way we want to look.
Sure.
One thing that we should also understand is there's something that we call dignity. And I know we all know that.
Yeah.
Therefore, when you put yourself out there in a certain type of way, people are going to be judgmental regardless.
Yeah, true.
Yes, people shouldn't be judging people, but regardless, people are going to be judgmental. If I see a woman dressed in a certain type of way in a particular environment, that would one way or the other get to tell me maybe how the girl values herself or moves in a certain way. But it's like a first impression on the person when you see that person.
Yeah.
If you're a guy and you wear a suit to a pool party, where you're John, where Jimmy, who him dressing?
100%.
The moment a girl sees you wearing a suit at that pool party,
they
don't give a fuck where you came from. They don't give a fuck where you came from.
Because that dress is not meant for that.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't mean like, nah. If you want to be at that pool party, big man, dress appropriately. Do you get my point?
Yeah, I
So, like, when a woman sees you and at a pool party, you are wearing a suit, you move to her, maybe she likes suit, but she's still going to see you some sort of way. Maybe after getting to know you more, we'll get to understand why you dress that particular, like at that very particular time, you dress that way. Do you understand me? But first impression is always going to count. It's always going to count. Do you get my point?
Yeah,
All I'm just trying to put across is don't let what someone say based on how you are dressing have an impact on your mental health and how you see yourself and what you want to buy and wear.
100%.
It shouldn't happen that way. If you are going to church, especially Pentecost, You don't have to wear jeans to
Hey.
Really? No.
But what I want to say is dress in a certain way that the moment you step into that room,
Right.
no matter how judgmental people are going to be, you still have confidence in you on what you're wearing.
Simple.
But not to also think twice of what you're wearing.
Right. Like you said it all. You said it all. Because at the end of the day, like you don't need to find yourself in a situation where you feel bad on how you've dressed.
Yeah.
You know you dress appropriately for the space that you are in. But just for the mere fact that an auntie moved to you and say, hey, can't I really shame? Hey, I don't know.
It's still not going to move me.
It shouldn't move you.
Because I have confidence in the dress I'm wearing.
Do you understand? Yes, aunties are always going to change your mood at a particular stage. Uncles are going to change your mood based on what. But nah, that was their time. And when you come to an understanding that this is how they think and how we think now is totally different, you're definitely going to move cool and you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
You get my point? Sure. But nevertheless, I don't think society should have an impact on how women dress. Women should know they have dignity and dress according to the kind of value they want people to place on them.
Sure.
Men should move in a manner and dress appropriately to wherever they find themselves so that society will place whatever value they want to place on them as well. There are bare men walking out there in Autofista, dressing wretchedly, and they expect people to respect them. They are not going to earn that respect. Why? Because they are moving in a certain type of way, dressing in a certain type of way, finding themselves in environments that they don't suit in there. It doesn't fit. You understand?
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. No, I'm not addressing Basabi. You expect women to respect you, you expect men to respect you. No, they're not going to respect you.
Sure.
The society puts dignity on women, which comes with value. Society puts respect on men, which comes with value. And our first impressions, they have to count. But when it comes to the workplaces, women and their bodies being revealed should be something at the back of their height, like of their mind. Say, for example, a man, you know that you are endowed. When someone says a man is endowed, you understand, right? Like, you know, like down there is heavy.
It's heavy, yeah.
You know it's heavy. Then you come to work and you wear skinny jeans.
The thinness.
Which is going to pop. Or you wear suit and you make sure the suit is tightened on your thighs that
and the thinness shifted to one side.
And you see the madingo drawn in there. It's going to make women feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's going to yes, God created you and gifted you and make you Mr. Endowed. But you need to, put things in place and look appropriate for your workplace.
Because customers are always right. And when they come, they need to,
do you understand?
Need to feel okay.
If you go to, say you are going to buy a house, your money come. Right now you don't go buy a house. The estate agent comes in suits, Charlie,
Amen to that. Amen to the house buying.
And you see Mr. Endowed down there, drawn. And that alone can convince you to buy it.
I won't even listen to what you say. I'm looking at it. and when you be like, I'm not talking, okay, I bought the house, I'm buying it.
You get my point? And at the end of the day, you see Mr. Endowed doing things with Madame. Why? Because she concentrated on that. Did you get my point?
Yeah.
And Mr. Endowed too, he's going to take a shot because most women are not going to move to him most of the time until they see it drawn there. But is he dressing appropriate for the job? No. Some other woman too will feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That it's there. Do you get my point? Because some woman will feel very cool, like, this looks like a 12-inch. I need to try it.
And even I don't think most men will bring most ladies will bring their boyfriends over there thinking, okay, I know this lady is actually in this restaurant, so me sending my guy over there, there will be something going through
their heads.
So I want to someone said prevention is better than cures. Prevention is better than cure. So I'll prevent it. I'll prevent that kind of thoughts going through my mindset by bringing him there.
Right.
And we go to another restaurant.
Exactly. And that means loss, a friend is saying, money lost for that restaurant.
Yeah.
Do you get my point?
So
Just for the mere fact that
I think their boss also wants people to come there to get more customers. So.
Exactly. So in other words, do you think she dressed appropriately or she could have done better?
I think with what she's wearing for me, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay.
But for the boss to also earn more income in the restaurants, I think she has to just respect the boss' decision or the boss's opinion.
It's not in a restaurant though, but yeah, come on. It's like it's lunga. Let's put it that way.
Okay, the workplace.
Yeah.
She has to respect the boss. Okay, if this is what my boss said and it's actually affecting the customers, I can do something about it.
Solid.
Yeah.
That's a solid one. Also, the little thing that I can add up to what you said is a person always having a mentality that they need to dress appropriately for the environment that they are finding themselves in.
Yeah.
Also, not just touching on the ladies' side, I think people should know how to approach issues like this. Whereas the people,
also don't get affected.
They don't feel affected because this woman is talking about her mental health at the end of the day, which people are saying she's just trying to use it for clout. It's like an opportunity for her to blow up, which I don't see it that way. When someone talks about their mental health, it means a big deal for me. You get my point? Because if you can see in the video, well, the woman was wearing a corset and was joining a dress. You understand? Which means she's definitely working on her body. So for you to talk to her that she has dressed appropriately, but her body is so revealing, so she should do something about it. She's definitely going to link, especially if she's a loud thinker, she's going to link it to so many things.
Yeah, she will.
Do you understand? And she feels like she has been body shamed.
It will be like anytime she will be coming to work the following day, that voices is going to
be ringing in her head,
played in her mind on what to wear and what not to wear.
Do you get my point? Yes, she's trying to be cautious, but at the end of the day, it's affecting her mental health. Yeah. So I feel people should know how to talk to other people when it comes to their bodies revealing in a manner that they will feel safe in that space, that they will feel like it is an open space and they are safe. And we are not just saying there's something wrong with their body. Yes, God created them in that way. But then there are ways to obviously still dress or put yourself out there in a more appropriate manner to fit the environment that you are in. So yes, let us know in the comment section below
what you
think of this particular issue. I've said my bit, Madam too said her bit. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on all social media platforms.
And share as well.
And drop comments too. Please, drop comments. We need it. Well, especially on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And this year, we want to clock 1K on YouTube and 100K on TikTok. So do the just for us. Today I'm here with your madam herself.
At the Pabenis.
The name is Taifaba. And we are out of the
Chew.